Hello, everybody. How are you? It's Monday morning in the Los Angeles area. We're up in Pacoima, I think. And we're going to take some time here to review this movie that is getting so many people excited because it's Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. And the movie tackles a tough subject. And when I say tough, I mean that literally because it's a movie about the disciplinary methods of Catholic nuns in Catholic schools throughout the land. And if you grew up in the Catholic Church and went to Catholic schools, or if you went to Catholic schools without being part of the church, whatever your situation was, you know the situation of which I speak, and that is the unbelievably quick and decisive way that nuns would exact punishment anywhere from kindergarten through 8th grade especially, and sometimes even in high school. And there was always that one nun in the school that was the meanest, the nastiest of all of the nuns in the educational institution. Yes, it was the local Maleficent Mistress of Evil. Every school had a Maleficent. And this was a nun that, while other nuns possibly and really as a standard used a ruler, a 12-inch ruler, as a disciplinary tool, the Maleficent of a school, the mistress of evil of the educational institution, always used a 3-foot yardstick of pain. And the yardstick of pain she would practice with. When she got home after school, she would produce her practice sticks. She had 10 to 12 practice yardsticks of pain, of different weights and different materials. And she would practice whacking, cracking, and spanking different stationary objects in her abode, in her nun room. She would be hitting the couch, the kitchen counter, the television set. Anything that she could hit with authority inside the space that she could practice her speed and authoritarian strikes. She would practice for hours. And the reason being, she wanted to be the best. She wanted to exact the most pain from those students that deemed to color outside the lines. And those students met with the fastest, meanest, hardest hits of any nun in the school. They all came from Maleficent, the nun of evil. And as other nuns were happy with a 12-inch ruler, Maleficent somehow, nobody knows, it's some sort of scientific question that nobody's been able to explain, but somehow, seemingly out of nowhere, from the depths of her nun outfit, nobody knows how, but seemingly out of nowhere, she was able to produce the 3-foot yardstick of pain with really no effort, without any conjuring, just a hand into the folds of her gown, and somehow the yardstick appeared and was administered with lightning speed on anybody that was talking or not sitting up straight or in some other way breaking the rules that she had set so clearly on the first day of school. Now you say, well, why didn't she make the rules even clearer? Why didn't she explain that there would be dramatic penalties for breaking the rules? Well, you don't understand the mindset of Maleficent, the Catholic nun of pain then. Because She just explained them clearly and calmly on the first day. And even though you were excited to be back at school and you probably were talking and jabbering with your friends, maybe even sharing pictures from summer vacation or in some way not giving her complete attention, she did not go out of her way to re-explain the rules because she knew that she would soon be making the rules clear when people broke the rules. And what happened? What happened after 1 day, 2 days? That's right. Even though the rules were clearly explained, somebody decided, or probably didn't even hear them because they were goofing around on the first day of school. They were so excited to be back. And then out of the blue, out of God knows where, because science is unable to explain it, she was able to produce the 3-foot yardstick of pain, and it came crashing down in an overhead smash that she'd practiced all summer. She practiced this move, and crack, there goes Tommy's knuckles, and all of a sudden everybody's sitting up straight because Tommy has lifted both hands and his fingers are dangling, not in a natural fashion. They're hanging down from his palm as gravity pulls his broken knuckles back toward Earth, and he's unable to hold on to a pen or a pencil. All of a sudden, that gets the attention of everybody in the class. And you might think, well, that seems pretty dramatic on the second or third day. Hey, she explained the rules. The rules were calmly and clearly explained on the first day. And by administering the 3-foot yardstick of pain, the seriousness of these rules suddenly became clear and in focus for every student in the room. And that's what this movie is all about. It's focused on why, what drives this Maleficent nun of evil? What drives her? What is in her brain? What is her motivation for practicing with the 3-foot yardstick of pain all through the summer in order to exact that blow onto Tommy's knuckles and other students and sometimes other teachers? And at one time, even the principal felt the yardstick of pain. That's what this movie explores. Guys, it's an emotional tour de force. I think you're gonna, even if you're not from that world of Catholic pain and Catholic guilt, I think you're gonna enjoy it.